card to play. 4-win streak is 19, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's not showing rank up game, but it's a rank up game. It's 13, 16, 19, 22 for wins 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the stream might abruptly end. Just a mere 5-hour ranked sesh. I mean, it's possible I get 10 losses in a row and drop 70 points. Going second, Psychic, my old nemesis. My opening hand is very good, especially if that Pokeball contains a Riolu. Chingling. That Pokeball doesn't contain anything. Because I'm about to get Chinglinged. I'm much more happy to see Chingling than Igglybuff, to put it mildly. Okay, opponent's hand is okay too. Please be the other Chingling. It's Froakie. I feel like I've been doing really well against the Greninja decks. Am I crazy? Okay, let me put it like this. If he has Lucario in hand, I kill myself. I got Riolu, which was very clutch. Just straight up, if my opponent plays Greninja this turn, I just commit suicide this turn. Just so we're clear. Goddamn. Now my Hitmontop dies. This is still okay. Let's not freak out yet. Fluttermane. The other Chingling. Copycatting with one card. My opponent's hand was extremely jacked. I was doing pretty well until this turn, and now he's drawn out 14 cards of his deck. He's drawn 6 more cards than me. Please, please. Not the Hitmon. Oh. Alright. My play is obvious, annoyingly. Oh, do I actually energy the rabbit? Is that a choke? I straight up can't tell. I can't even play an item card. I think I'm just staying in. I think this is horrible, though, because he for sure has Cyrus if he has Greninja. Double Pokeball, just to make me want to kill myself. The thing is, nothing on his bench can do any real damage. Lucky Egg. God, fuck this. This is so annoying. Does he have the other one? It's weird to have played the Lucky Egg on that one. Okay. This is, as they say in the business, so ass. This is a rank up game. How annoying. He can actually go into his other Chingling and kill me, and I can't even do anything. I literally can't attack this. I need X speed and Hitmontop, which I'm never gonna get both. I have one Copycat and one Hitmontop and one X speed. The deck just caps out. It's so annoying that he had Rare Candy that soon. He had such a fucking crazy... Damn it. He had such a crazy turn 4. Where he just got everything. And all the damage values have been perfect this game. He perfectly killed Hitmontop, and then he perfectly killed Lucario. So he's going to do 50 with Chingling plus Greninja. He could Sabrina me, by the way. Oh, he could also Cyrus me. Okay, I'm just cooked. He's drawn out his whole deck. He for sure has Cyrus. He's putting energies wherever he wants. So I'm taking 40 now, plus 30 from Chingling. Hudson. No, Cyrus. I don't know why he's spreading out his damage. But Cyrus here wins. Pretty cool deck. I've never seen it. I got very unlucky. Like, there were a lot of ways to win there if I didn't lose Hitmontop immediately. The only thing he did that was unnecessary was one of the Greninja's attacks on my Lopunny. Everything else was necessary to win. Really frustrating game to be my rank up game. That's twice I've gotten to rank up and then lost. Two wins won't even do it. That's 23 points. I need 3 wins now. I'm playing the most inconsistent deck in the entire meta. Going first, Lopunny lead. It's ass. I do have X speed, I do have Copycat. Going first is good, especially if he only placed on one card, which he did. It's the Pumpkaboo version of this deck. Well, I don't know it's the Pumpkaboo version of this deck since I can only see a Jirachi in front of me. But most likely it's the Pumpkaboo version of this deck. I just want you guys to know that that's quite cool. My starting hand is technically very good. Going first is not ideal. There's a world where I draw a Riolu here, and it's a beautiful world that I want to live in. I got it. I do have the Copycat, so I could potentially get a Lucario too, even if I don't draw it. My opponent has a hard time playing anything. He can't even start star dropping one of my Bunearies because I have 2 of them. The worst thing that could possibly happen to me right now is he plays Igglybuff and then goes into it. Yep, it is the Pumpkin version of this deck. Alright, the star dropping has begun. Notably, this does do 50 damage to the Hitmontop. Okay. He made what would technically be considered by me to be a bad play. I probably shouldn't play that yet. I should play that, and then I should Copycat. There's a very good chance that I get a Lucario. 5 cards out of my, what? There it is. And I got my Cyrus, which is also clutch. If my opponent plays Cyrus this turn, I'll feel like a fool. That would actually be really bad. Cyrus this turn would set me back really far. Training Arena. That kills me because of weakness, so that actually changes nothing. Copycat. So what do you discard? Just a card. I think I put energy on... I go Buniri, and I put energy on Lopunny. It's possible the play here is to go Lucario. I probably don't need Lucario's damage. I have the other Riolu in hand. My opponent's, what, choosing which card to discard? He's discarded a Cyrus. Yeah, 100 on 1 energy. It's weakness, it's weakness. I already played my X speed, right? Yeah, annoying. This game could still go sideways very quickly. I'm just hoping he attacks me. Him throwing away the Cyrus was insane when I have a 2 retreat card, 2 retreat cost mon on my bench that's hurt. I can't even wrap my head around that. That's such a weird play. Yeah, what else is in his hand? Him Cyrusing now would be amazing for me. So he's got almost nothing in his hand. Sabrina? What is going on? Huh? Both of those cards would have won on the spot. What could that last card be? Is it his other Cyrus? I have both wills, so I'll just play one. My other Hitmontop would go hard right now. Now, if he has another Cyrus, he still wins. In fact, if he had Sabrina this turn, he would win. He has 2 different cards that win on the spot. And they're both discarded, but he might have duplicate of either one. He only has 1 card in hand. I can't even imagine what his hand is. If he plays the other Cyrus here, then it's just whatever. It's just like, okay. Oh, that can win on the spot, too. He needs the Altaria. But based on what he discarded, I feel like he has to have Altaria. It was Altaria. He had to discard it. Alright, we're in a very weird situation. Do I even... Yeah, I play this. If I miss this thing, I lose. So he does have another Altaria in his deck somewhere. He could draw it. Does he even kill me? He does, right? What's the damage of Altaria with 1 benched Mon? Because he needs Altaria. He can't get both Altaria and him on the bench. Well, he can, but he needs like a research. Watch him get Copycat this turn, and then play Altaria, and then fill out his bench. That would be the funniest shit. Waiting for opponent to return? I can't even wrap my head around how weird this game has been. He drew Copycat with his 1 card. I think I lose if he plays Altaria down. Swablu? Oh, Comfey. Alright, Sing? Oh, of course, of course. Wait, the thing I literally said would happen happened. That was like his only way to win. How annoying. He got Copycat as his one card, then got enough cards to fill out his bench, as well as the Altaria. Looking at my cards in hand, I had nothing I could have played. Did I have Copycat? No, I had Will. No, I didn't have Will. Did I have Copycat in hand? I could have Copycatted his 0-card hand. What an annoying game. I feel like my opponent played really terribly and then won. My opponent played really terribly and got really lucky. I can't believe what just happened. That was insane. Why did he throw away Cyrus? Why did he throw away... What was Altaria's damage at the end there? What is Altaria's damage with it only... It's 70, right? If you have one bench Mon. 40, 70, 100, 130. What was my HP? Was it 100 or was it 90? I don't remember. Kind of a bad starting hand. I think we're going to go for an early game. That's what happens when I have this loadout. We go for game. How many basics the opponent plays this turn determines what I do. Dark Pendant. Darkrai. Bombardier. Copycat. Frustrating. Alright, he now has a full bench, which means that if he has Zoro in hand, which is unlikely, it means well, let's play the research first. Okay, I have the Lop. I'm just doing it. Didn't want to lose anything. Didn't want to lose the Lop. Okay, he has it. I just lose. Straight up. What a game. That was a really good starting hand from my opponent. In order to not just be dead on the board, I need to get my other Buniri, and I have to put an energy on it. And then I have to pray. That's not my other Buniri. That made winning a lot less likely. Who? I'm the GOAT? I'm not moving towards a more consistent sleep schedule. Alright, I lose. Another really annoying game. If it was 90, then I was just cooked. Even if he got no basics, Altaria killed me because of weakness. I was a rank up game again, and I've lost like 3 games in a row again. To absurd luck again. Remember right at the start of the stream, I kept getting the double heads and kept killing the opponent's ace? Nice rank up game into 3 loss. No. I want to lock in with Lopunny. I want to see how long it takes for Lopunny to do this. Eevee. Okay, if I can get a Riolu... Oh, yes. The god start. If I can get a Riolu with some speed, I'm looking good. That was a Riolu with some speed. The other Hitmontop is actually pretty nice. I'll play it. Alright, a hilarious thing that could happen this turn is he plays Leaf and then goes into Igglybuff and I stay asleep. That's like the absolute worst thing that could happen. All right, that's like the best thing that could happen, actually. Why on earth would he play the energy before the copycat? Definitely a bad play. Buniri was God Draw. So a hilarious thing I can do, because I have Cyrus in the starting hand, is I can actually just bring in the no energies Darkrai. It's annoying to see both Darkrai's. If he goes Igglybuff here, then that's pretty annoying, but I do have the Cyrus, which will be pretty funny. If I wake up, I can just kill the Igglybuff, so that would also be clutch. There are several different clutch things that can happen this turn. If I stay asleep, then I die on his turn, which is really annoying. Yep. That's what happened. Just gonna Cyrus in one of them. I should have Cyrus in um, the stronger one. Should I have gone Lopunny? No. I love that I can't quite kill anything this turn. I love that both my Hitmontops are dead. Oh, he can't. He can't put. Yeah, he couldn't go Espeon because he couldn't put energy on it. It would be extremely good if I woke up this turn. It would be extremely bad if I didn't wake up this turn. It would just basically be GG if I didn't wake up this turn. Okay. Now it's like maybe GG the other way? Because he can't even put down a card with more than like so-and-so HP. It would have been nice to draw the will. Alright. I have 6 cards in my deck. 2 of them are wills. I'm obviously going to get it if I copycat. That's actually pretty annoying. I should have not gone onto the Lopunny. That was a mistake. It'll be fine if I just wake up. I didn't realize he only had 1 point. I should have gone into a Lucario. It's fine if I just wake up. I can't X-speed if I'm asleep. Okay, I woke up. All's well. Never punished. No will. I'm not going to misfire. I will X-speed. I will copycat. Just to be safe, but I think I lose no matter what. If I miss. Is that true? No, I actually took less than half my life taking that. There's a will. Alright, 3/4 chance of winning. Sometimes lucky. I gotta pee. Let me close out this game so it doesn't, like, I don't time out at the final screen. It's always a consideration. I think if you stay on this screen, it's fine, but I'm just worried that it's gonna, like, lose connection. Alright, 1 sec. me standing there dumbfounded at the insane quantity of urine leaving my body. With it left all the salt. Have you guys noticed that? You get salty playing the competitive game. You're kind of mad. You're like annoyed. And you get up and you pee. And you're just standing there forever. Like a 90-second piss, 2-minute piss. And then you're not mad anymore. The salt leaves the body with the urine. That's my theory. Alright, good matchup. Kind of bad starting hand. Go for game with Lopunny starting hand. Zeraora is not great. Giant Cape. Copycat. Okay, he copycatted 3 cards for 3 cards. Low-key kind of good. Alright, so what? What do you have? Magnemite. I should have known. The hill that I will die on? Is that okay to play? I feel like it is. That's better. What is the hill I will die on? Alright, I'm really hoping that he doesn't just, like, play down in his 3 cards. I hope he doesn't play down Magneton into Miraidon. He copycatted again. That's both of them. Also, he had 2 full-out copycats, so I respect. Oh, never mind. That one wasn't. I saw a ghost. I saw the one in his discard pile. Pokeball. I'm hoping he attacks the Buniri. My ass is going for game. He has nothing set up. Riolu is good, yeah. I got the optimal card. If I had known I was going to get X speed, which I could have waited for. Please no misfire. Oh my god. Alright, what was I saying? Going for game? Alright, it's now very feasible that he draws Miraidon and plays it. That wasn't it. He's going to have so much more energy because of that. There it is. He played the Miraidon. Can he kill me next turn? Is really the question. I feel like the way he played the energy down makes me think he has Magneton in hand. Alright, we're going for game. Okay, I killed the Miraidon. So what's my HP at? 60. So he needs Magnezone to kill me. Remember when that thing would have had way less energy? If I just killed the Zeraora, he would have lost 2 energies. Pokeball. That he went into Magneton, I feel like. Magnezone incoming. He's playing a lot of cards. Bolt charge. This is looking like a Magnezone turn. Yup. How annoying. If not for the misfire, would I have won? I don't know. Because I wouldn't have killed an EX. I would have killed a basic, so the Miraidon never would have even come down. Because he could have just gone into... I don't know. He could have allowed me to kill the other Magnemite while setting up the Magneton. And then after I killed the other Magnemite, he could have gone Magnezone and hit me. And then I had to hit through that, and also had to kill a Magnezone. That misfire was shitty, but misfire 7. It's 1 in 4. It's like the 4th one I've had or something. It's always better because of the fucking confusion chains. Or, you know, the confusion period. God damn it. Okay, I have X speed. It's okay. I have Pokeball and X speed. If I draw a Riolu with the Pokeball... Oh shit, I shouldn't have played the bunny. It's turn 1. It's a bad habit. Okay, Hitmontop. Into X speed. Is this okay? I can't tell. So this is Koraidon again, right? Koraidon runs Hitmonlee. I think I just condemn that bunny to death. And I just rely on getting the other bunny in the late game. Now it's possible he goes for the Riolu. I'm in an insanely good position here if I draw Lucario. Wow. So he can't even play down Koraidon because it won't have enough energy. He could Cyrus me into Lucario. That would be pretty funny. Very annoying. It's kind of still okay. Yeah, I condemn that bunny to death. I don't need it. Gonna copycat. X speed is interesting. Oh, no, it's not interesting. He kills the rabbit. He evolves. Mega Lucario is in. How fucked am I right now? I'm pretty fucked. I can't even play the copycat because he has 1 card. I draw 3 cards right now. I can attack. The X speed would be godlike. Riolu is fine to play. Hitmontop. I think I just lose. Because no matter what I do next turn, he comes in and kills something. And then I have nothing to live. Yeah, there's no winning this. Lucario, yeah, is very common. How much of that game was fucked over by me? I think all of it. I think I was just completely fucked over by playing down my cards right away. I had to stay as solo Hitmontop. Evolving to Lucario was a mistake. I thought I was going to get the 2-hit KO on Hitmonlee. That was probably I don't know if it was a winnable game. But I definitely didn't play it the way I should have. Anyone running Hitmonlee has Cyrus. I mean, everyone has Cyrus, but anyone running Hitmonlee is more likely to have 2 Cyrus. which makes them more likely to have early game Cyrus. More Pekko. Water. I've been getting owned by Water. I don't know if I've even had a win against Water. That takes bonus damage. So I'm actually in an okay place if he doesn't play down the Frigibacks turn 1. But I feel like they always have the turn 1 Frigibacks. Pokeball. With turn 1 Frigibacks, it can attack on turn 3. Froakie. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is the Frogadier, or what do you call it? Greninja EX version of this deck. Alright, the other Riolu would go hard as fuck. Anything would be good, though. Buneri is good. A Copycat would be so good right now. Opponent has 8 cards in hand. Okay. Maybe he only has the one. Yep, Greninja EX. Where's the energy going is the real question. Okay. He was able to play that many cards. Is this a huge misplay? I feel like I should put the energy on the bun. He's going to do 100 damage to me next turn, and I will promptly die. Yeah, the energy probably should have gone on the bun. I've got 2 turns. All the healing. I've got 2 turns to draw Lopunny, and then I need the heads on the flip with Lopunny. If he plays Sabrina, I lose, and he almost certainly has Sabrina because he's drawn out his whole damn deck. Finally, a Copycat. Copycat is very strong against the legendary beasts. If he plays Sabrina, I'd lose on the spot. The other Suicune. Copycat. That's arguably good for me because I get a bigger Copycat. However, he could play Rare Candy right now. In fact, it's quite likely that he has the combo. He's got 4 cards of his 6. Bro's deep in the tank. It's maybe a good idea to not attack me straight up. Alright. So if I can draw Lopunny, which is quite likely, then I can have a 50-50 of killing this Gren. And if I kill the Gren, I can Cyrus in the Froakie or something. Well, that was unlikely and unlucky. I can't play Will because I have to copycat. There's the Lopunny. 2 Wills and Cyrus. We don't need Will. That's the energy I needed. I'm sorry. I allowed myself to get a little lost. And now I've been found again. Never mind. We needed Will. Now, it's possible that my opponent greeds and just tries to attack me. This is maybe still fine. There's the other Gren. Oh, it's regular Gren. I didn't know they ran that. I don't know how this deck works. So now I just lose. I lose to Cyrus, which he has, because he's drawn his whole deck. I had to play that. Hitmontop down for higher odds of getting Lopunny. It was very unfortunate that I did not get Lopunny. You know what's funny is I actually had, I had to get really unlucky in that game to not draw Lopunny, because my opponent had a giant hand for most of the game. So I needed to not get either Lopunny, and I also needed to not get either Copycat. I had to avoid 4 cards. I'm back up to 50, by the way. What was I saying? I was like, I could lose 10 in a row and lose 70 points. It's so annoying that I just can't get a streak going. I'm fine with winning and losing. It's just that I need the wins to be in a row. And I can't seem to get the wins in a row. I should have delayed playing down the Riolu. No. If I can get Lucario this turn, it'll be crazy. Playing down the Riolu was fine. That's kind of true. No, that's just always true. X speed, his last card's Copycat. Alright, a game where I have 14 cards and my opponent has 10. My opponent drew 10 cards in the first turn. Sorry, 11 cards in the first turn. The card I drew didn't help me at all. I also have no place to put the energy. As long as I have Cyrus and Hitmontop, it's not over. You know, a little bit, it's over. Lucario a little late. I still have nothing to put the energies on, by the way. Which means it's technically completely harmless to do this. He's still going to kill my Hitmontop, but I'm not going to die this turn. Watch him Cyrus me into the Lucario. And I just kill myself. Mega Luke is in. Is he going to go into it? PCL, so he doesn't... Oh. That actually changes nothing, I think. I need my rabbit this turn. I did not get it. I never got it at all. My opponent drew 4 more cards than me and got every card they needed. I can kill 2 things. I could take my 2 kills and leave. No. We're back up to minus 60. I feel like I've lost absurdly more than I've won. If I get back to Ultra Ball 3 at any moment, I'm changing decks. This deck, the version people ran, didn't even have double copycat, by the way. The deck that's been doing well, the Lopunny deck that's been doing well, is double X speed instead of double copycat. Which makes it better if you go first, but only very marginally. Chingling. Me going first is awesome against Chingling. Me drawing Lopunny is awesome in general. I should have probably played down the research. Was probably better. No, because I want as many Pokeballs as possible. Hit him on top. Uh, do I play the other Lopunny just to, I mean the other Buneri, just to give a smaller copycat? That seems a bit much. I don't think I have to do all that. Torchic. Sabrina. That's modestly annoying. I'm kind of happy to see it now rather than later. Will is a play here. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna need both Wills in the end game. Hmm. I had a 50-50 to kill that Chingling. It's unlikely that he has the evolution in hand. Oh, okay. We're doing this. Again, this is great if he lost it. So I'm basically like cooking if I can get Lopunny this turn. Copycat or I play the rabbit and then I copycat is optimal. Wow. That's pretty annoying. I guess I'm doing this. I love that he still has the lucky ice pop in hand. Now he doesn't. Curious. He should have played the lucky ice pop then. You know. This is looking better. Weirdly. There's the Lopunny. He already played a Sabrina. There's no way he has two. A Riolu would be nice, yeah. I have a 3/4 chance of killing this Chingling, and I feel a little silly if it doesn't die. Okay. I did like 3 attacks. I got like standard luck for the double heads. I think you're statistically more likely than not to get it by 3 flips. I guess I go Hitmontop after this thing dies. Well, if he evolves right now, I just go into... Okay. Why is this suddenly looking okay? Where are my opponent's cards? He's played 1 copycat. Like, what's going on? Can he actually not evolve? Cyrus. Yo, enjoy it, bro. Relish it. Take your kill. Okay. My opponent bricked really hard. I'm kind of surprised he didn't forfeit. He'll forfeit now. He didn't. He's probably like double hand face palming. Real. The deck that always does 140 damage on turn 4. This is actually one of the first times I've ever seen Blaziken brick. For what it's worth, I managed to keep a relatively small hand. His copycat was kind of useless. Blaziken is such a fun deck to play. It's been doing badly this season, apparently. Like, the standard Blaziken deck with Blaziken into cast forms has been, like, getting a little owned. I've had 6 unread messages on my messenger for, like, the whole stream. Is it time? Whoa, my Duolingo's mad at me. They might kick me out because I just had a parallel login. I didn't realize I had Pokemon open on my phone. They didn't. I was quick enough on the draw. I'm going second, but I probably should avoid putting down another card. It's probably okay. My starting hand looks great. Am I going to do my Duolingos while I'm broadcasting? You know? I hate that damn fucking helmet. I hate that I have no way to remove tools, and I hate that I have no tools. I'm playing a deck that's like very much a kind of deck I don't like playing. Bun. Riolu. Do I attack here? I guess I don't. I just attack with the Lucario next turn. Copycatting 4 cards. It's hard to brick with 4 cards. Me imagining a world where I have Cyrus in hand. It's so beautiful. Everyone attacks the Riolu thinking it's a Mega Lucario. Oh, I never played the Bun. I'm gonna regret that. Alright, Duolingo time. Killing myself to this attack. Oh, did I put another energy on Hitmontop? For what? For retreating? You know, I can make this work. Tyrogue. Wait, isn't that horrible? I think I absolutely bonk the opponent with Cyrus now. Well, it depends. I could have retreated, by the way. Nine cards. If I get Cyrus, I win on the spot. If I don't get Cyrus, do I just lose if I don't get Cyrus? Yeah, because I don't have Lopunny. Alright, I was looking away for this game. Oh, so much for that. I think I just lose no matter what now. Because there's nothing I can do to stop him from attacking again with Lucario, and Lucario's attack one-shots me. Not playing Bun was a huge misplay. Talk about romance. Section 3, Unit 26. I'm glad to meet you. Me. Oh, shit. There's so much actions in this game. Me. Joyous. Renconti. Vin. Alright, cool. What is this? Mi estas. Oh, vi estas. Tro gentila bellulino. You are too nice of a young woman. Of a beautiful woman. I both admire and adore you. Mi kai ad mir. Well, fire. And I'm going first. And I got Boneri. Bad RNG. The hearts! Double Pokeball is very good in the objective of drawing Riolu. Adore, what's Megas? Mikai Admiras Kai Megasveen? End turn. Thank God. Chu iu diris. No. Hold on, I have to hear it again. Chu iu diris al vi iam ke vi havas. What was it? Rideton. Something Rideton. Where's my other damn rabbit? This one is a putz. There's no saving this rabbit. Hit him on top. I think I just attack with this rabbit and hope I get 20 damage. And if I don't, then I'm sad. Wow. Magian Rideton. Magical Smile. Okay, my opponent has the earliest possible Blaziken. I don't lose on the spot, but I have nothing to kill this. Other than, like, hopes and dreams. You are the belle of the ball. Vi estas la bellulino de la ballo. I'm killing it. Li gentile. Ah, shit. This is so scuffed. I only get 3 cards here, and I can't even play down that Hitmontop. I still have a Pokeball, right? No, I've used up all my Pokeballs. Alright. I got absolutely cooked in the game I wasn't paying attention to. Ridetis. I mean, what can I do in a game where the opponent gets the earliest possible Mega Blaziken? Nothing. Lose. Lee Gentile Ridetis? Lee Gentile Ridetis Kiam Li Vidis Min. I flirted with him in vain. Mi vane flirtis kun li. I feel like my hands are getting... What is this? Why are there all these basics in my hand? Going first, I should not play down anything. Mitre juas flirti kun vi. I very much enjoy flirting with you. Alright, there's a baby in front of me. If I could draw Lucario, it would be pretty cool. I have a decent shot of getting it next turn. If I could wake up, that would be pretty cool. Is it really necessary to hide our love? Chu vere necessas kashi nian amon. I don't like the stuff that's going on my opponent's side of the screen. I do have the Cyrus in hand, and I have the Hitmontop sitting here. So I can do something very funny. Will. I think it's better to just hit the... I go for Copycat. He's got 4 cards. If I get Riolu, I kill Lucario. Never lucky. What do I hit? I'm gonna hit the bird. Via promessae, oi, estas tre gentilae. Oh, no tre. Sed ne tre efficae. Alright, let's wake. Yes. Bro has the other baby. There's Lucario. A little late. Better late than never, they say. Still very tempting to hit the... Alright, I think he has to go into, like, Altaria this turn. Alright, cool. He just loses if he attacks me, by the way. He has to evolve the Swablu, or he loses. The other shiny Swablu. Sweaty ass opponent. Okay. So now now I hit the Darkrai and pray for a Cyrus with some semblance of speed. Attack the baby. I can't hit the baby I can only hit the baby once. I got the Cyrus. I for sure attacked the Darkrai. And then I Cyrus in the Darkrai. And then I laugh. Does it matter? Yeah. No. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I got the same odds either way. Alright. I find your beautiful face very pleasing. Mi trovis vian beautiful face. Belan Belegan? Maybe? I think Belan will be good enough. Visajon tre pleasing? Plachas? Placha, I think. Mi trovis vian... Oh, find. Mi trovas. Mi trovas vian belan visajon tre placha. Cool. My opponent is sweaty. He's making the best plays. I have a 3/4 chance of winning, though. I'll find a way to lose this. So if I get the double miss, even if he goes into Altaria, he actually can't one-shot Lopunny. However, I believe this deck runs a Sabrina. Oh, he conceded. I could have missed. Oh, I could have missed. These players have too much faith. I had a real chance of missing. Alright, what was it? Mi similas unu al alian. No, alia. Chune. Oh, that's a nice one. Promesu al mi ke vi ciam parolos Esperanto kune. Parolos Esperanton. It's ni ciam. That makes more sense. Promise me that we will always speak Esperanto together. That's a funny one. Going first, and I got the rabbit. It's against grass. We haven't been fighting much grass at all. Paramosa. Reminds me of old times. Hitmontop. Technically speaking, I shouldn't play it down. I feel like I maybe should play down the... No, I'm just gonna end turn. Fragrant Forest. I cannot use that one. Let's talk about love, not only about desire. I'm gonna be so good at flirting in Esperanto. Mi promesas al vi. I promise you I will love you for always. Let's throw down some cards. Do I put the energy on the bunny? This kind of feels bad. The damage I got right now just didn't matter at all. Where should I put it? That's a hard call. I hate how big my opponent's hand is. So what, do I just try and win? This feels horrible. I'm missing 40 HP, so I'll be at 150. So I don't actually die. Fuck it. I'm not going to play down my copycat to minimize his theoretical copycat. Oh, estas tiam. Tiom. Yes, I finished my daily. Alright, so we're in an amusing situation where I win on the spot if I can get my heads. I foresaw this entire thing. I win on a coin flip. It's one of those turns. I also just outright lose. There's no like component of whoa, the ad. I fully lose if... Do I even kill him? What's my damage? It's 200. Oh, I don't kill him. Alright, we pray that the guy with double Pheromosa does not have a Cyrus in hand. Which, by the way, he does. Eight cards left. I took longer than 10 minutes for that lesson, so I didn't get the EXP boost. I'm going to get fuck all for EXP today. Oh, yeah, he just wins like that. I had no path to victory. I got really, really screwed up by my opening luck. Alright, I'm done with Esperanto. So how far am I? Am I really back up to 70? Or like 60 something? Unreal. I have made, since 2 hours in, I have made 10 points of progress. I've spent 4.5 hours doing nothing. On 2 separate occasions, I could have hit Master Ball. Technically a good start. Water typically runs the dog. Okay. Optimal luck for me on both counts. I've lost a water every time. Okay, my copycat is looking better and better. My copycat is looking neutraler and neutraler. Why do they always have everything? Fuck me. Now he actually leads Suicune too. He's got 4 cards in hand. So if he has... Oh, do I not play that? I don't play that, huh? No, I play it and I copycat. I have to assume that he doesn't have Arctivax, because if he has Arctivax, I just lose. The copycat was probably better to play later, but I do have two of them, so I can still play one later. Technically speaking, all of my cards are very good. What do I hit? I think the Arctivax. So if he evolves right now, I'm cooked. Ah, fuck, why does he have so much of his deck? Fuck, he has the whole deck. Rare candy here. I'm not afraid, I'll take it. Oh, does he actually not have it? If he actually doesn't have it, there's hope for me. Picatinny. Victini EX is his name. Oh shit, he actually doesn't have it. Alright, there is actually a very real chance I win this game. I had very bad luck that he managed to draw as much of his deck as he did. So he'll probably evolve the good one. And not the wounded one. Which means the wounded one is a target in the long term. Ugh. I hate this game. How much damage do I do in one hit? 110. And he's back to full. And he's back to full and keeps the lucky ice pop. May. He only had one card in his, so that means he has the other Arctivax for sure. He healed the wounded one. I don't think it matters at this point. So all that healing actually means nothing if I just get the double heads. Which is a single heads because of my deck. This is actually like fine. Unless... Okay. So his lucky ice pop heads actually meant nothing at all, amusingly. Is he cooked? No, because he's drawn out his whole deck. That's his last card. No, it's not. I thought it was. He can now use diving icicles every turn. I hate that this thing is the one with the inflatable boat, too. It's annoying that he got that immediately, because this deck only runs one of it. Sabrina? Oh, that's a good play. Now I lose. I need the X speed, which I've already played. Fuck. So I actually won by playing down another card. I deliberately didn't do that on the off chance that I powered up Suicune. But I killed Suicune with the heads. Sabrina, I could have just gone into my other Mon. They run Sabrina. I forgot. I just straight up forgot. There's a certain point where it's not luck anymore with Suicune because they've just drawn out most of their deck. So they just have everything. It was like that how it was with Sylveon EX decks of times gone past. There are too many ways that my deck can brick. Like, look at this. I'm going first with Solo Lopunny again. That's almost always bad. What do I play here? I feel like Copycat's better. I didn't get absolutely optimal luck, but I got pretty good luck. To get the other Copycat was nice. So the last game, my opponent got several lucky Ice Pop heads, but they actually didn't have any significance at all. So it was just annoying. That's so annoying. I guess I'm playing the other one. There we lose. Double heads here would be awesome. Wow. That was awesome. The other Ori. Clement. Double Ori is really rare in current meta. My deck is technically good against Oricorio, but I need Riolu. I'm gonna go into him on top. So a very funny thing that can happen to me this turn is he evolves into Magnezone and just kills me. Which is looking very likely. Okay. He's already played Sabrina, so it's unlikely he has another one. If I didn't switch out early... Okay, that's the absolute optimal luck I could have gotten. Do I play him on top? I don't see the harm in it. So what? I will next turn? Like none. I'm gonna have to fight my way through two Magnezones. I have Cyrus in hand. I have a pretty good shot at winning if I can get a Riolu this turn. Which is pretty poor luck. I don't have either of my researches. I somehow went the entire game without drawing one. So the funny thing about Magnezone is it's got a really high retreat cost. So he's gonna quietly suffer if he has to retreat it. Alternatively, he could hit through Confusion, which you know he might. Pokeball. That has a very good chance of being a Riolu. Is it guaranteed? Yeah, it was guaranteed, wasn't it? Because I've had a Boneri die and I've had a Hitmontop die. So if I can kill this, do I even win? I should. Okay. Wait, I might just win. I was feeling really bad about this game. He could Lucky Ice Pop this, which would be so annoying. Please don't do it. Don't play Lucky Ice Pop. Lycia. Okay, there goes his supporter. Miraidon? That would be funny. Giant Cape. Okay. I can fuse this. Double miss is still confused. I now am okay to Sabrina. He played a Sabrina. Oh, do I lose to a Miraidon? I think I do, huh? It's 6 energies. How strong is that? Six plus 20, yeah, I'm dead. He got exact damage to kill me. I need every card in my deck. That's the really frustrating thing. I've got nothing I can cut out. The obvious thing to cut out is I can just have the same deck with only 4 Mons. Riolu, Lucario, Mega, Hitmontop, and Hitmontop. And that gives me just way more room for supporters. Because I'd be cutting out 4 separate cards with both my Bunearies and both my Lopunnies. The deck has like the same performance. Cut a Lopunny. I've been in too many scenarios. I'm back to minus 70. I've been to too many scenarios where I need a Lopunny. I can't believe how negative I've gone. My win rate is going to be like 30% at the end of this. The deck itself has a 50% win rate in top play. So and I'm not playing it that badly. It's either the meta's shifted. Fuck, I hate this. Against Psychic, I really want him on top lead. It can cut the deck by 1 card, but I'm putting in the supporter. Look at my opponent's starting hand, by the way. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? I haven't even gotten a turn yet, and my Buneary is asleep. This is not over, but it's so horrible. My opponent got the absolute best possible starting hand. Okay, I stayed asleep. The funny thing about when you stay asleep like that is that actually my opponent gets the first action next turn, too. This is not guaranteed to be a Hitmontop, but it would be nice if it was a Hitmontop. So yeah, it's back to being my opponent's turn. Do I go Riolu here, or do I just go Hitmontop? I think I just go Hitmontop. This is just outright a guaranteed loss if I don't wake up this turn. If I do wake up this turn, I need to draw... Oh, he's got Altaria. I need to draw... Okay, I need to draw my other Buniri, which I only have one of, and I also need to draw my Lucario. Okay, I woke up. Now I need like a copycat or a research. Mega Lopunny. It's useless. I have the Cyrus. So I can force him into the Cyrus. I mean, to the Darkrai. And then once he's been forced into the Darkrai, I can still lose. This game is such a wash. What am I supposed to do here? It's annoying that I've been on a losing streak, and then I get, like, absolutely garbage RNG. So every sleep attack has been balanced by the fact that you... No, I don't have... Even if I put a single... there have been, like, 2 games total where I needed to wake up that turn. I still lose. Most of the time, I'm just not even going to have PCL in hand if I only have one of it. I think it probably would help in other matchups, though. There's been so many games where I lost because I just barely didn't have enough HP. The problem is I need all these supporters. You have to remember that I can't play Will and PCL in the same turn. I can't play Cyrus and PCL in the same turn. And if I only have one PCL, it's just unlikely I'm going to have it. Alright, if I get to Ultra Ball 3, I'm changing decks. Just straight up. This is so annoying. I can't believe how much... I've never had a ranked thing like this, where I've had this bad luck. I guess I often don't need Will until the end game. Every version of this deck I saw was running too well. I checked several. Okay, really good starting hand. I feel like I haven't been saying that much lately. I feel like I've been getting much worse luck at the start. This is still terrible if he just plays, like, Rocky Helmet. I've been getting owned by this deck. I've been getting owned by too many meta decks, where I just haven't had, like, any success against them at all. I have Cyrus, and I have Hitmontop, and I have Lucario. Everything looks good. What's in Bro's hand? Is he really not going to play anything down? I guess he can't put the energy on it yet, so it's just bad. He made the right call. Bun. I don't change anything yet. He can't kill me. He can play Cyrus, and it would be very annoying. Lucario is more vulnerable to Cyrus than I realized. Okay, that's like, okay. Things just got very shit very fast. What do I do here? I think I do play the rabbit. Do I copycat? Do I play the Riolu? I feel like I probably want the other Hitmontop. I'm gonna copy, but I like having the Cyrus in hand too. I think I can play the Riolu because he's gonna kill the Hitmontop, and so I can just play down something else. I'm gonna go for a game where I don't try and kill the Mega Lucario. Okay. This is good for me if I can wake up. How many times have I said that? Mega Luke? He could just switch. In fact, it's probably the best play. Okay. So if I wake up here, things are actually looking okay. That's a big if. Okay. Do I just outright win? I could actually Cyrus him in now. I think it's better to just kill the Igglybuff and Cyrus him in next turn. Lucario can kill him next turn. Removes RNG. He can't play Lucky Ice Pop on a Benchmon. It's over. Bro's gonna take his kill and leave. Cyrus, my Lopunny. Arena of Antiquity, my Lopunny. No, even with all that, he would do 160. He can't Cyrus and Karina the same turn. Kill Darkrai with Lopunny, no! No. Have you seen my streak? I'm not gonna invite death. I had a game earlier where I killed my opponent's Lucario with a Riolu before I started streaming. It was quite a funny game actually. God fuck, I'm still minus 70. All I need is a few wins in a row, and I'll just make rapid progress. Every opponent's level 60. They need to raise the level cap. It's stupid that so many people have hit it. When's the last time they raised it? B-set? I think. Starting with X speed is good. If I could get Hitmontop with some speed, then I'm doing amazing. Brokey. It's actually fine to just hit this. I think I'm going to stay in. My opponent got an absolutely bricky start. Double Pokeball. Double gold Pokeball, by the way. $500 per ball, by the way. Okay, I don't like that. That's fine. I expected that. The other Riolu. Do I just abandon the Hitmontop dreams? I think there's no point. One heads is fine. I really will go for a game with Lopunny if I draw it. It's so frustrating to see this. Okay, playing a Flame Patch on this was almost certainly bad. He has Rare Candy. I'm in an amazing... Wow, his whole hand. I'm in an amazing position if I can get Lopunny. What does he think my deck does? This is guaranteed to be a Hitmontop. I stay in, huh? play the other Riolu. Nice luck. So if he kills my Riolu, which he will. Oh fuck, he's already got it. And it has energy. I've got the advantage that either of my Bunearies can become a Lopunny. Nice copycat when my opponent has 0 cards. Best possible RNG for my opponent, by the way. Do I just lose? He licks my rabbit. And kills it. And then I don't think I can stop Lucario from killing something next turn. No, that's not true. I could evolve my Lopunny. I said Lucario, Blaziken. Nothing even really went wrong for me this game. No, that's not true. I got no draw cards. It's easy to forget that he's like, you know. I got no copycat and no Professor's Research. My opponent's making a super hard call. He should, he can actually just shuriken anything. And just win with Cyrus. He only has 1 card in hand, but, you know, he's surely got 2 Cyruses if he's running Greninja. I think this deck my opponent brought is very clunky. I don't know if it's good. Oh, I do lose, actually. Because he can lick me. Watch him run out of time. The last second. On the last second. He just wasted as much of my time as possible. So I can no longer win. How nice to see my copycat, and my Professor's Research on the turn where I can no longer win. That was a loss after a win, by the way. So I can just never get a streak going. What could I have done differently that game? There were a lot of turns, so there were a lot of plays. Putting down less basics feels like it couldn't have helped me. He had something to attack every turn no matter what. It was ironically Hitmontop's high retreat cost that fucked me over. Well, it was also that I never got a Lucario. The Heatmore died if I had Lucario. Alright, well I guess I'm leading Riolu. If I can get X speed with any sort of semblance of speed, then I'm doing okay. If I can't, then I have a fight ahead of me. Hitmontop would be good RNG, technically. Okay, I evolved 2 things. Fighting with Froakie is kind of funny. Chingling. Lucky egg. I think I evolve this. I think I put an energy on this. And I think I switch it out. And then I think I Lucario, and then I think I copycat. I'm in a big deficit right now. Due to the energy situation. It was probably better to just stay in the Riolu and put energies on the Buniri. Okay, Lucario exists. Opponent's deciding how fast he wants to fuck me up. Unironically, though. Hitmontop? I think I can just go into that. Mega Camerupt is a funny mon. I've never played it in ranked. So he can kill the mon. He can kill the Hitmontop. And then pretty much my only play is to go into the other Hitmontop and use an energy. Is he gonna put where? What's he doing? Copycat. That makes sense. Four cards in hand, 7 and 6, 4 and 6. Rare candy is possible. I mean, it's possible with 2 cards, but it's not even unlikely with the current configuration. I think killing the Hitmontop is the best play. Of all the things he could have done, I was not expecting that. This feels horrible. I could be completely mistaken, but this feels really bad. Do I kill the Froakie? There's kind of no point, right? There's no point in killing the Lucario either, or hitting the Lucario. I need a heads on the... I'm going to hit the Lucario. He's getting a card for this because of the egg. And he's also getting a card at the start of this turn. So the chances of at least one Gren is extremely high. However, it kind of doesn't matter how many Grens he gets. He went into this. Confused by my opponent's plays. Rare candy on the far Gren? Okay, now it's looking a little bit like I fucked up. Copycatting 3 cards. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm at a point where if I get Cyrus, I'm just going into Lopunny. I'm just going to Cyrus in the Lucario and just hit it. I think if I wait too long, I'm just going to take too much damage. Oh. Annoying. Even with all that, it kind of... I don't know if it matters. My opponent's taken forever this turn. How many cards do I have? 5. Okay, so I'm now dead to Lucario plus Cyrus. Oh, I got my Cyrus. Alright. Oh, I like the part where I can't even, I can't even switch out because Hitmontop has a retreat cost of 2. Well, I lose, but I might as well make him show me the Cyrus. He can actually just switch out and I lose, amusingly. But Cyrus also just wins on the spot, so... Hopefully he plays it first instead of wasting my time. Oh no, he plays both Water Shurikens. You never know. I find Hitmonlee so stiff. No, I want to play this deck. Hitmontop has done more work than any other card in my deck, that's the truth. There's a card I'm not willing to part with, it's that one. No. The one Cyrus feels really bad. I find I'm often just praying I get that card. That being said, I got it at the most clutch moment possible. Only 2 emblems is Chad. And he has the Meowth, which I think you can't like get that one anymore. I could be wrong. I don't know how to get the Meowth one. No, probably you can get it. I don't know if there's any emblems you can't get anymore. Actually, I have no clue. Disregard everything I said. It feels like it's pretty rare that I even get a chance to attack with Mega Lopunny. I was winning against these Froakie decks like every time earlier. Tempting to play the Copycat now, but I have Lucario in hand. I should wait. Opponent came back perfectly for his turn. How did he know? I played pretty quick, too. Alright, it's very possible that I draw an X speed right now. But if I don't draw an X speed, it's actually kind of tempting to just stay in. Okay, I got the X speed. Okay, this started really badly, but now it's going really great. I mean, look at this turn. I don't think I've ever had luck like this. I don't even have a big hand, so it's very likely he can't even get me into a, or he can't even copycat Lucario off me. But he might just have it in hand, it's pretty likely. Oh, no, I guess he doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't get, that's so rare. That was absolutely god RNG. I like thought it was bad because I was going first, but that was the one way that going first is like optimal. Is if I get the turn 360 damage Hitmontop. That felt good. That made me feel a little better. If moods were a sliding scale, I'm like a 4 right now, with 5 being completely neutral. Easy. He's got the Gumi. Gumi's the most slept on card in the whole meta. Is that true? What do I think the most slept on card is? Gumi's up there. Probably Quick Grow Extract. Yeah, it's a truncated version of the TCG. Good starting hand theoretically. Chingling. If I can get the other Lucario... Oh, I can't play the Pokeball, damn it. If I can get the other Riolu... Ah, fuck. Lucky Egg is so annoying to see, because it's also a smaller copycat. Yes, weakness. And I also can't play my Pokeball. That's horrible. I've just got a YOLO. I lose if I don't play Copycat. I have to play it, and I have no other card I can play except Copycat. If I don't get a basic right now, I lose. I just straight up lose. Alright, right after the game that felt really good, I got a game where I got 2-hit KO'd by Chingling because I couldn't get a single basic in 8 cards. I got the absolute worst possible RNG the game after I got the absolute best possible RNG. Arceus giveth and Arceus taketh. I've had 2 games like that since I started playing ranked, where I just won in the first 2 turns. I hate how the way that the turns are numbered in this game because everyone's always confused by it. One player is given the even turns and another player is given the odd turns. So it's 15 total actions per player is the max game length. But it's 30 turns. But I'm very particular about when I say like turn 1 versus turn 2 versus turn 3. And other people do you mean your turn 2 or like the overall turn 2? Good starting hand. Bad matchup. Really annoying. This deck is so profoundly unfun to fight. I'm just gonna switch and I'm just gonna put the energy on. Okay. The other Hitmontop. Ah, fuck. Do you play this on sticker pad? Huh. Is that what you want me to say? I said it. Huh. Okay. There's almost no way for Altaria to break. Altaria feels like a... Okay. I have a real shot at winning this. The fighting game played on mouse will change the whole world. Watch me get hit twice by bad dreams, even though the first one kills me, because this game was programmed by one guy. So I've got to go into because I don't have a way of killing this Igglybuff with Hitmontop. No, it's still good to go into Hitmontop, isn't it? No, I think it probably wasn't. Alright, we play this. We play the X speed. We play the energy. We play the copycat. We pray for Riolu. And then we pray for first turn wake. If I don't get first turn wake, I just lose. Riolu is guaranteed? Yeah. Buniri. and now I've played both my Hitmontops and I've got both my Buniri, so I have to get Riolu. I guess I play the Buniri. What do I hit? I hit the Altaria. That gives me an opportunity to kill it with Cyrus plus Lopunny. So if I stay asleep here, I die on his turn. Energy on the Darkrai. I mean, that's the correct play. It's just funny looking every time I see it. I just lose if I get Tails here. Right? Do I? I have to wake up this turn. This deck runs Sabrina. If my opponent plays Sabrina, I lose. I have to play the Lopunny, actually. I could have played the Lopunny. I've had such a garbage time playing ranked this session. I was feeling good about it. Okay, he can't play a supporter. If I wake up right now, there is a world where I Cyrus in his bird and kill it. But I have to wake up right now. I need 3 hits in a row. Okay, so much for that. So hold on. No, I had 3 sleep flips and I lost 2 of them. The ones leading into my turn, that is. That's like pretty ordinary luck. I can't believe how far I've dropped. On 2 separate occasions, I've been 1 win from Master Ball. And I got absolutely abysmal luck on the game up, the like rank up games both times. And now I'm back to like the start of Ultra Ball 4. It's like I just got here. I have fewer points right now than I did 5.5 hours ago. It's all going to come back to me, though. You can only have consistent bad luck so long. I'm going to get just as consistent good luck. Alright, Riolu is awesome if I can get the other Riolu. Going second Riolu versus Oricorio is actually incredible. I can bonk this, and then I can evolve and bonk it again. Lissy is annoying, because he's going to have both Magnemites now. That's the worst card my opponent can possibly have for me. Pokeball's even worse, because now that's Semi-Rhydon. Or another Oricorio or something. Zeraora. There you go. Zeraora, but double Zeraora, and neither of them came from the Lyssia. He just had them. So an amusing thing is he actually filled out his bench. So he actually cannot play Miraidon. Is there a point to playing this now? It was probably bad to play now. I still play Third Strike. Most other fighting games I don't play anymore. Interesting play. Clement is annoying. I have to put an energy on the rabbit and not kill this. Which is a bad feeling turn. I think I Cyrus that in and kill it though. I need it to not exist. Fuck! That's my Cyrus. Alright, looks like we're going into the rabbit. I didn't even think about it. Oh, the misfire too. Actually, great. Low key. That's just good. He can't play me right on. It was a mistake to fill out his entire bench. If he misses, I'm actually still in an okay position. PCL. Okay. That's annoying. This actually looks okay. I've ended up in a really weirdly good situation. No. Oh, Cyrus. The Lucario. Isn't that... Is that bad? No, the Miraidon kills something no matter what. I need him to not have the other Cyrus. I'm gonna take my 2 points this turn. And just pray that his other Cyrus is not in hand. He needs Miraidon and Cyrus in his 3 cards. And he already has 1 Cyrus played. So it's possible he has a 0% chance. And if not, it's unlikely. Magnemite. Professor's Research. So he cannot play Cyrus. Notably. Pokeball. Miraidon is in hand. What's my play here? I just attack, right? Will and attack. I don't have anything else to do. Yet again, we end up in a position where I have a coin flip to win a game instantly. Just one. Ah, we got it. Scary. The Cyrus was bad. He had to keep it. But what ended up being the clincher, I should have lost that. What ended up being the clincher is my opponent just played down too many basics. Really interesting game. Can I do a backflip? No. I can't. I don't even know if I can do a forward somersault. Like a tumble? Like a roll? Forward roll? I used to do them all the time. I used to like that. I used to be in gymnastics. Fun little fact about me. Play a will IRL. Turn 1 with Buniri. What is the actual odds of this? Because I feel like it's been happening so much. Igglybuff. It's actually good if I go turn 1, if my opponent is an Igglybuff specifically. Riolu was good to draw there, so it was probably better to play the research before the ball. Judgment ending 12 versus Dudley. You know the really annoying thing about that is I bet you a nickel that I'm not gonna bet a whole nickel. 12 doesn't do well in judgments because he isn't combo-y. So the last like few ranked sets, I should have played the Lopunny, the Buniri. The last few ranked sets, I've played cards to dodge the things I find very aggravating in this game, such as Ogerpon, or like stuff to not have to deal with sleep or whatever. I've played good matchups against the decks that I find annoying. Look at my opponent's hand, by the way. The chances of this are really low for what it's worth. Okay, Waking was good, because now I die on his turn and not my turn. I can't even copycat. I mean, I can, but he has no cards. So there is a world where he doesn't get Lucario. And in that particular world, I'm doing okay. Do I play a will here? It feels really stupid. But I have 2 wills. And I think I just instantly lose if I don't get the heads. I think I saved the will. Okay, thank God. That was scary. Okay, there is a world where he's actually a little fucked. Now, it's very possible. Did he play Lycia? He did, didn't he? No, he didn't. This deck doesn't usually run Lycia because you have nothing. There's also a world where he evolves into Lucario right now, and my will gets the coin flip and I win. This is another world that exists. His pause is making me think that he doesn't have the Lucario in hand. He could just forfeit here. Okay, that's the thing I didn't want to see at all. If I wake up, everything is fine. If I stay asleep, I almost certainly lose. Huh? No, that was a good play. I thought he didn't have it, but he's making the right call. Now he kills me with Lucario's attack. I'm running into fighting so much. But would Altaria really even help me? Okay, we force him to have the Cyrus. I attack one of the Darkrai's. Oh, I've already chosen the attack now. Yeah, I attack one of the Darkrai's. So I instantly lose if he plays Cyrus. He only has 2 cards in hand. And 9 in. He has very few cards. I didn't realize. And Cyrus can't be played if you have to draw it with like a. He has it though. PCL would have caused me to live, and then I would have had only a coin flip chance of winning. I would have played the PCL earlier in the game, I think. I'm going to change decks. Okay? We're 7.5 hours deep. I'm not having fun. I'm not locked in with Lopunny anymore. I'm going to play swords for a little bit and see how they do. And if the swords don't do well, I'm going the Espeon Altaria. Okay, it's going to be psychic for the rest of this. No, I wanted to lock in. Your words changed nothing.